Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is DeLadysigner, and we're finally here with the zoo tour of Inama Zoo. Inama meaning wild animals in the language of the Zambian Mamba tribe. And this zoo is built for basically mostly a jeep safari, so that is going all the way through this whole, call it more of a wildlife park if you will. And yeah, so I'm definitely going to show you guys the view from the guests from this path. And then later on in this video, we're going to have the POV of the Jeep Safari itself. I'm going to warn you already, there is a little bit of lag in there. Like, there are so many animals in here. There just sometimes are lag spikes, but I will try to cut it out as much as possible. But still, the experience is definitely worth it, and I hope you guys will all enjoy that. So without further talking, let's just go first to this section right over here. So yes, this zoo does not include any shops or toilets or whatsoever. This is not really a zoo. This is just an area where people just need to bring their own food and drinks, okay? No, it's definitely just focusing on the wildlife park itself. So on this side, we have, I think these are pronghorn, I keep forgetting. We have the ostrich, we have warthogs in here, we have zebras, black wildebeest. I think that is basically it. So we have this beautiful habitat for them, very big, very natural, with a big river right over here. We have a waterfall, which we will see later on when we are a little bit further on the path as well. We have a tunnel right over here underneath it for the Jeep Safari itself. As you can tell on this side, we have a beautiful section for the flamingos. There you go. You can see the Jeep already passing by. And this is very, yeah, just a very nice section for the flamingos. And then if we move further right over here, we have an awesome section for the beautiful hippos in this case. They all have a different type of river in their habitat. I really try to give every... I'm calling it a habitat, but it's not really. But yeah, let's just call it habitat in this case. But yeah, every habitat has like this different style, especially around the rivers itself. So that is really cool. And I really try to close off with natural boundaries all the habitats. So not every animal is able to walk in every habitat. You have like warthogs, for example, that are... probably able to sneak into other habitats as well, or escape. So a very beautiful habitat as well right over here for the hippos on this side. And then on this side you have the longer part as well for the other animals on this side. You can tell there is this big waterfall right over there at the end of the river, and that river section is going all the way through this whole zoo, aka wildlife park, however you want to call it. And I think it just looks absolutely beautiful. Also from this side, from the guests, I think this is the first time I'm actually looking at this habitat from this side, so it looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. It looks really natural, really lush. And we started this zoo basically with like more trying to approach different biomes from Africa, but that really held me back with my creativity, to be honest. And at some point that led to me not uploading anything at all for this zoo, just because it was just yeah, I just didn't feel creative. So I had to let that go, and just went a little bit for like what I just like to do. And that led us to actually finishing this zoo. So I am really happy with that. We have a very beautiful river section right over here with some really cool waterfalls as well, by the way, but you can't really tell from this side, to be completely honest. But I'm going to show that little section also from this side, because I just really love that section, and you can't really tell that much from the Jeep Safari itself. It's going pretty fast. That's the only downside with the Jeep Safari. You can't really add like stops or anything unless you put down another station, which it's not really easy to do that, especially in like these habitats like this, especially in the mountains. That's just barely undoable. And so we did not do that. But oh gosh, this habitat, it looks also beautiful. So this, you can definitely tell the difference between habitats. Like some habitats you can tell that we only had the South America pack or the Australia pack, etc. So I did not completely finish off, like with, for example, the aquatic rocks from the aquatic pack. Like, you don't see them in this habitat, but you do see them in other habitats, which we finished off later. So yeah, you can definitely tell what is built before and after certain packs. Oh my god, that was so adorable with that little elephant. So yeah, this is a combined habitat with elephants and giraffes, in case you did not see that yet. It's really, really beautiful. I really do like this one as well. And then we move over to here. And then the river section goes... Oh wait, it's already here. You can barely tell, but there is like this splitting off the habitat somewhere around here, I think. So then it will become a hippo habitat on this side. Oh my gosh, okay, that one. It's a little bit too steep on that side, I can tell. But it looks absolutely beautiful. I really, really love this river section as well. As I said, like every habitat has its own river sections and they look just absolutely beautiful and amazing. This one is a little bit more rough. Without the aquatic rocks, you still were able to make it a little bit more rough with the smallest rocks you have. I think that looks really cool. Absolutely beautiful. I'm still happy, very happy with the end result of this whole zoo. I think it looks absolutely amazing, and I learned a lot from, especially from the beginning when we were really closely looking at biomes and stuff. I really learned a lot of how you can do things, so I do really like that, and I'm really, really happy with how the zoo has turned out in the end. Let me just show a little bit from here. Like my most favorite areas, definitely one of those is right over here. So we have this river section that is going towards here. This is also still a section for the elephants and the giraffes, but they don't really go here because there's actually nothing really to see. You should just add another enrichment item or something, and then it will be fine, I guess. So here it will be closed off with some elephant grass, and then it will become a Nile Monitor habitat. One of the habitats you can't really see from the guest point of view or from the Jeep Safari itself, but definitely one of my favorite spots. I definitely am super proud of. There is something changed a little bit with the waterfall, so it's not looking as perfect as it was, but I was like, yeah, I just can't really find the VFXs anymore to fix it, but I'm pretty sure that when you look at the speed build when we built this, it looks a little bit better, less wonky, but still it looks very, very pretty from this side. I really, really think this is my favorite spot from the whole zoo. And also when you go up here, there's the Jeep Safari. We'll go up right over here, and then you can have like this beautiful view towards that dome right over here. It looks just absolutely fantastic. Or from this side as well. It's really a stunning viewing. This is definitely my most favorite part of the whole zoo. I don't know, it looks absolutely amazing with these waterfalls. And then if we go over here towards the river, there are like really nice pieces. This was actually quite a struggle to get this right and to make sure that the elephants were still able to cross this water section. But yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. I do really love this. I remember that it took me so much time to create this water effect right over here. And just look at that. Look at the elephant just crossing right over here. I think it absolutely looks amazing. Definitely also one of my favorite spots. You can just stand here and just look at the elephants crossing this river section at some points. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Really, really one of my favorite parts. Just look at this one. Oh, you see there are warthogs like everywhere. Those are the only animals that keep escaping, especially the babies. I tried to box a few of them, but still, it's quite hard. I don't know, this is just fantastic. I really do love the view of this. And those little elephants. Oh, they're just so adorable. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite zoos. The second zoo we finished after Malin Zoo, which was the very first zoo we finished, and very soon we are going to finish the safari boat ride that we're building as well. I think that is only a few more episodes away before we are able to finish that one as well. There are just so many areas in this zoo that I just really, really love. And the river's right over here as well for the hippo. Completely different from the other sections as well. A little bit more dry, a little bit more like the idea of like, I don't know, sandbanked. I'm not really sure if that is the translation for it. I'm Dutch, so if I make any mistakes, I'm sorry. It's to blame because I'm Dutch and not native English speaking. But yeah, I'm doing my best. But I think definitely the around the whole river is definitely the most favorite part of the zoo. But as I said, we also have a jeep safari going through this whole zoo, so definitely worth checking that one out as well. It is really hard, like some animals you can't really see, like the African wild dogs are not really seen in the POV, but yeah, that happens in real life as well. You can't always force the animals to come close to you, but obviously you can also download this one in the description down below. It will be up right when this video goes live, and I also will make a collection list with like some rock formations and like trees and shrubs formation, etc. So if you're going to build an African zoo for yourself, you're able to use all those pieces, bits and pieces to create something hopefully similar, and you can just have fun and enjoy. So do let me know in the comment section down below, of course, what you guys think of Inama Zoo. I really want to thank you all for this amazing journey and supporting me along the way. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, we're going to start a new zoo very soon, so do keep an eye on that, of course. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, and leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed. Without further talking, let's jump into the POV of the Jeep Safari itself. I really do hope you will enjoy, and do let me know in the comment section down below, of course. And yeah, I really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys!